Hey guys, I made this video last night, just getting around to posting it here. This is just an idea of Lucky Raid Part 2. You still got, 2 days left on it. If you have the money, of course, chest breakers, and then the expensive chest breakers, corruption. Though if you do it fast enough, corruption really doesn't matter if your pets are super strong. This is the loadout you'd pretty much want to have if you're going for the XP. So like if you're trying to get like this account that I have, I'm trying to get up to the 25,000, which I'm gonna do later. But basically I'm just showing you like kind of a speed run, and I'll kind of explain what I'm doing here. So generally speaking, of course, when you turn on the auto raid, it's going to take off your hoverboard, which is fine. And what I do is I have my pets following the taps button, which normally I wouldn't do. And you see how I'm standing in the middle right there? I shouldn't do that. I'm going to show you later. To make it super fast, you want to constantly be standing in the square that's going to attack at all times, like I'm doing, and then I'm tacking through the wall. So right there, I should walk up there like that, to make it faster. And so basically, once again, of course, having the high stat pet, having strong pets, Titanics, obviously things. But even on regular pets, I have my alt accounts. I'll show later how they're mining, and they're doing fine too. And if you don't know, they nerfed this, so it's easier to kill if you have strong pets, but it really never drops anything. I must have done this thing hundreds of times, and I might have got 2 huges, whereas before it was dropping like a huge every 10th time probably. But I'm going to go through here in a second. So, and also your boosts matter to a degree. See how that expensive rainbow shiny, lucky Angelus there is a 2.93 maxed out with max damage, but if you add the secondary booster, the booster part 2, it will take it up to 3.05. So it does make a difference, those boosters. Very minimal, but it makes a difference. See how it's 3.05 now. So actually I tested a lot of fruits, a lot of things, a lot of potions. I mean, really, honestly, it makes slight differences, but the main thing is having, a good stat pet and having your max raid damage leveled out at the beginning. Your XP and your damage should be like the 2 highest ones, because the damage does make a difference. But honestly, most of these accounts, I either had no boost on, or I just had the basic boost part 1, the XP and the the damage boost. Because honestly, when you do, which I'll show you here in a minute, it doesn't really do a big difference. Your XP boost, it literally is very minimal. So as you can see, it says I'm on raid level 23640. I'll show you here in a second. When you beat the boss, it goes up about 5.5 levels at this point. That leprechaun chest actually does give you a little bit too. If you watch this, it goes up a smidge right there. It goes up like a little 1/4 of a level. But watch this. It'll go from 23641 to what? 647? Yeah. But it only went up about, it was like, what, 5.5 levels. It's not going up like a full 6 levels. And then when I add the Lucky Booster Part 2, the second part of it, and I'll run it back, you can see that it really doesn't add much. It's like, instead of having 5.5 levels, it adds like 5 3/4 levels. I mean, it's basically negligible. There's no reason to go spend money on the Booster Part 2, because it literally, I've run mini tests, last night about it, and the other day, it doesn't do much. See how I have the pets follow taps? Normally I have that off, but in this case, you want to have it on and just always be standing in the middle of something. Like me, I should walk up right there and do that. I'll show you here later. I'm going to do some more testing. But yeah, so basically, right now, at this point, if you want to try it, I have alts. You can literally run alts through, and I got all my alt accounts up to raid level 20,000, which then it starts getting hard. I got those up within a day, all of them, just with basic chest breakers and basic regular pets. And so I'll show you here in a second too some of the damage on it. So this is a rainbow Titanic, and it's hitting at, I think it's 2.27, I believe it is. Let me turn up this. It's let's see here. Yeah, 2.27. The huges are pretty much half of that, like 1.1. Actually, shiny and rainbow and all that stuff really doesn't make a difference because I have shiny rainbows like this one, and it hits at like 1.2, I believe, 1.12, and it's like the rainbows and the shiny hit at like 1.1, 1.09. Regular hits at 1.05. It's all about the same. You know, it really doesn't matter. Like, a lot of my alt accounts just have basic huges on them with basic criticals, basic strong pets, and, you know, it's the same. So, honestly, it doesn't really matter if you didn't have... Like, all my alts got up to 20,000 level, and that was just with basic enchants and basic regular pets. So, and they don't even have a good stat pet. They have all, like, lucky, agony, shiny ones that cost, like, not even $1 million. Anyway, I'm going to make another video here in a second. I'm just giving you an idea of what to do here and kind of like loadouts that I've been using. Definitely 2 strongs, a critical, chest breakers. All right.